Parents, how did the system fail your child? My daughter's school counselor called during my lunch break. We need you to come immediately. Her voice trembled. Lily's refusing to speak to anyone. My heart stopped. Lily, my bubbly 7-year-old who never stopped talking, refusing to speak? The same girl who gave a presentation on butterflies to strangers at the park last weekend? I dropped everything and broke every speed limit driving to her school. The halls were eerily quiet, my heels echoing against the colorful tile floors lined with student artwork. Lily's butterfly drawing stared back at me from the star student wall. I found my daughter curled into herself in the corner chair, knees pulled tight against her chest. Her eyes were vacant, unfocused. Her yellow dress, her favorite, was wrinkled and dirty at the hem. The sparkly butterfly clip I'd fastened in her hair that morning was gone. Lily Bean, I whispered, kneeling beside her. When I touched her shoulder, she flinched like my fingers were made of fire. I'd never seen her like this. Not when she fell off her bike and needed stitches. Not when our dog died. What happened? I demanded, turning to the counselor, fighting to keep panic from overtaking me. She shifted uncomfortably. We're not sure. She was fine at recess, then her teacher sent her to music class. When Mr. Roberts brought her back, she was like this. The principal joined us, his tie slightly askew. Children sometimes have emotional episodes, he said, not meeting my eyes. Perhaps something upset her with her friends. I took Lily home. That night, she wouldn't eat dinner, wouldn't talk, just clutched her favorite stuffed rabbit with the missing ear. While helping her change into pajamas, I noticed dark purple bruises encircling her wrists like macabre bracelets. My stomach lurched. Baby, who did this to you? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. Her tiny voice finally broke through. So quiet I had to lean close. Mr. Roberts said it's our secret game. If I tell, something bad will happen to you and Daddy. My blood turned to ice. Mr. Roberts, the beloved music teacher who'd been with the school for 5 years. The one parents fought to have their children placed with because he made special time for talented students. I called the police that night. With a child psychologist's help, the interview revealed everything. For months, Roberts had been taking special students to the supply closet during lunch, telling them they were chosen for secret music lessons. He'd restrain them with zip ties, explaining the bruises, and do unspeakable things while recording with his phone. Lily wasn't his only victim, just the first brave enough to break through her terror. The principal called me the next day, his voice hollow. We found recordings on his school computer. Dozens of children. Over 3 years. He paused. We never knew. You should have known. I cut him off, my voice trembling. It was your job to know. When I asked why nobody noticed, the answer destroyed me. We received complaints before, he admitted reluctantly. 3 parents reported concerns last year about inappropriate touching, but there wasn't enough evidence. The superintendent said we couldn't ruin a man's career over unsubstantiated claims. He and Roberts, they went to church together. The revelation spread through our community like wildfire. Other children began talking. Parents connected seemingly innocuous changes, bedwetting, sudden fear of school, to something sinister. One mother realized why her daughter had suddenly cut off her long hair the day after her special music lesson. At the emergency school board meeting, 17 families sat in silence as the superintendent resigned in disgrace. The final blow came when records revealed Roberts had been transferred from another school district after similar accusations. They'd known all along. They'd passed a predator from one hunting ground to another. As we filed a class action lawsuit, Lily slowly began speaking again, first in whispers, then sentences. The day she laughed at her dad's silly pancake shapes, I broke down in the bathroom, sobbing with relief. The system had failed her, failed all these children, but her courage stopped it from happening to others. Some nights I still find her checking the locks on her windows, but she's healing. The hardest lesson wasn't for the children. It was for us parents who blindly trusted a system designed to protect its reputation rather than our kids.